My main role is to go into external workplaces to encourage them and promote health and wellbeing.
I've got an appointment with Kerry in occupational health.
So it can be anything from helping somebody to quit smoking and referring them to the stop smoking service to weight management and encourage them to eat healthier, eat their 5 a day, and just maybe even eat breakfast or drink more water. Once you get in and you talk to them about what we can offer as an organisation, all the teams that we've got involved, they're actually quite keen to get involved, especially as the majority of it is free. A lot easier, which was great.
Basically, she does all our fact finding around many subjects, whatever we're looking at doing, gets us leaflets, posters, whatever the promotion is going to be. She does all that groundwork, and then if it's just a poster promotion, we stick it up in our canteens, or Abby and her team come in and do the actual promotion themselves.
There's so many resources out there that workplaces just don't know about. They just need telling. Ideas of how people can make themselves feel better, what they can do. When I was talking to Kerry, we were talking about National Stress Awareness Day. Actually, there's the National Stress Awareness Day website. So there's a complete website where you can go and get resources, and you can even refer your staff to go and look, because they have access to all sorts of health professionals that they can ask questions to. There's the British Heart Foundation website, posters as well that give the national. There's the Department of Health website, and they all have resources that are free, and you can order up to 200 booklets and leaflets and all sorts of things. So it's just raising awareness.
I think the fitness rating. When Abby first got involved with us, I took a presentation back to our board, and the unions have bought into the idea of these health promotions as well. BMI reduction is very good. If we're trying to push something, people always think, oh, there's an ulterior motive. But then if you've got the unions saying, actually, no, this is for you, it's not for the business. It's, yeah, okay, you might have better health, and you might stay at work, and you might not be off, but ultimately it's for you and your health.
When we do blood pressure checks, it can be anything from detecting whether somebody may be leading up to a heart attack, a stroke. You know, if they've got incredibly high blood pressure and you catch it early, it can actually reduce all those things from happening. But not only that, it reduces the cost to the NHS as a whole organisation. You know, we look at ourselves as a preventative service. I started off in the organisation about 7 years ago as a bank admin person. I started in the prescribing team when it was based at Beccles Hospital, and it was Waveney PCT then. I got into it because once I left university, I'd been to lots of job interviews and tried to apply for lots of jobs, and they all told me that I needed office experience, which I didn't have. So that led me to then find some, and I got into bank, and it was as and when. But then after 6 months of being in the prescribing team, they made me permanent. I applied for the admin role in the public health team, and I got it. I was then, because my manager at the time knew about my degree and things like that, she actually gave me the opportunity to coordinate something called the MEND programme, which stands for Mind, Exercise, Do It. I obviously wanted to progress myself as well, and when this job came up, I spoke to my line manager, and because it was a little bit higher than obviously where I was, and my confidence levels were a little bit lower than maybe they probably should have been at the time. And I sort of spoke to her and asked her what she thought about me applying for the position, and did she think I should, and things like that. And she agreed and said that I should go for it. I did, and I worked really hard because I'd never had to do a presentation in an interview before. And luckily, I got the job, and I've never looked back. I mean, this has been the greatest opportunity that I've had within the organisation. Coming into health promotion and not having a clinical background, I did need to do some training to have a wider knowledge on sort of health promotion campaigns and things like that. I've done level 2 stop smoking cessation training. I've done the Life for Life. I did an OCN level 2 Life for Life weight management training course, so I can talk to people about, you know, dietary requirements, nutrition, very basic nutrition, and things things like that. There was one point where I thought, do you know what, I could be doing so much more and things like that. And I think you have to use that and channel it and really go with it and just take everything that's thrown at you, because it usually leads to another door opening. They might be looking at you to develop you, or, you know, looking at actually what can you do, what can you achieve, if a task is given to you, how well do you develop it and handle it. And I think that you should take every opportunity that's put in your direction, really. That's what I did.